sincerely believe consumers are going to increasingly recognize the value of you knowing them better and better because of your ability to serve them better and better. If we constantly ask ourselves these questions about are we removing friction for consumers and how do we remove the frictions that we're accidentally introducing, we're going to be on the right path. Apply that paradigm to your model, and I think you've got a great future.
It always gives me things to take away and work with my team, but some of the biggest things are just I need to continue to focus on mobile, I need to focus on one-to-one marketing to my customer and personalization. I have dozens of things that I need to work on when I return to the office. I absolutely would tell them to attend. It's a great gathering, open networking, very relaxed environment. It's a great experience.
And so what I think is really interesting about physical space, retail, location, location, location. So 50 years ago, Udayan and I have a store, 100 people visit that store. At the end of the day, how many people have we touched with our physical footprint? Well, maybe 110. 10 people told friends, spouses, something like that, right? 2017, we have a physical place. Could be a store, could be a Casper bus or whatever. But 100 people come in and physically lie in those beds, we might touch 50,000. Because some of the people that come in have 10,000 followers on Instagram and they talk about it, and we're also, so the physical footprint can be greatly amplified by the digital kind of megaphone.
The different presenters and the topics that were discussed, I felt like I learned a lot, and they were very relevant to what I was interested in, to what we were doing with our business.
Most of you are probably comparing yourself to others in your own community, right? You're thinking about how do your family or your friends fill t-shirts, and then you come up with a score. And of course we do this in business too, right? We look around our own environment, we find the best process that we can, and then we push it out to the rest of the world. The only problem with the push method is that you lose the ability to learn from the world within which you work. Some of the smartest organizations today are thinking, not what do we do here that we can push out to the rest of the world, but what have they come up with over there that's never occurred to anybody here? And what do they come up with never occurred to anybody here? And how can we then take those differences and leverage them as benefits for our organization? That requires a lot of humility. It requires a lot of curiosity. It means that we always have to remember to listen before we speak and to learn before we teach. And if we're doing those things every day, we can't help but always becoming more effective.
Oh, definitely come. This is one of my favorite events to come to. Udayan and the whole team are just so warm anyway, but just it feels like your best college classes. A group of people who are really curious and want to explore interesting topics and learn from each other.